It's time for the show. Who's ready to fuck?
I said, hey Mom, who's Grandpa Tom? She said, I don't know. Oh, do you mean Tom? No. Oh, that's your sister's dad's dad. What the fuck? It sounds like a really shitty start to a horror movie, but in reality, it's just a real life horror movie. My mom's a horror. My dad's not the best though either, he's no angel. Dad was born and raised a racist. He's not really too racist anymore, he's just kind of MAGA racist, whatever that is. But he used to tell me stupid shit back in the day, like stuff like Santa Claus was black. Once I figured out Santa Claus wasn't even real, I wasn't really too disappointed. I don't know.
Hey guys, like, subscribe, whatever. So my grandpa just passed away. He died of those boner pills. And he's not the first person in my family to die of boner pills. And I feel like something of that might run in the family. So death isn't looking too bad, you know? Probably a closed casket. Isn't like wife beater like an insane name for like an article of clothing? I think it's funny.
Sweat.
Jeopardy is by far like the worst show to watch without sound. Like, sometimes I'll multitask and be watching some YouTube as I got the TV in the background, usually like a game, but I got it on mute so I can just like watch it. But one time Jeopardy was on and you can see the question like on the TV and you have some sort of answer, maybe no answer, but you never get the question fulfilled if it's right or wrong. You just see the question and you're like, oh, that's a question. The property management office for where I live, it's located on Big Beaver Road. I thought that was kind of funny. I feel like I'm always in like the in-between stages of like a fat dude that lost like some weight and like a fat dude who's like gained more weight. I feel like I'm always like just fat.
Hey dude, what are you doing? I just got home. Gonna make some crab ragoons.
Alright, so now I'm going to do this Rubik's Cube, right? I'm going to tell the story about how my sister's horse got raped or fucked. So, I am coming home from CMU. I actually just came home to do some laundry. So just stopping by. And I get home and I see my sister's car is parked. And I go inside and my sister and my mom are like crying like together, like at like the front door. And I was like, Jesus. It's just jolly little Jake stopping by to do his laundry. But yeah. So they were crying. Obviously I asked, hey, what is going on? And my sister proceeds to tell me, my sister pulls out her phone, right? And she has like a video. And she shows me the video. I'm watching the video. I'm standing. The door is open. Like, hello. And it's a video of what seems to be a surveillance camera at her horse barn. And it appears to be a man, an older man, a gentleman, doing sexual acts on this horse. So, like, you can see it's like an old dude. And my sister is traumatized, you know, like that's like, her horses are like her babies, right? So she's pretty hurt. So I'm not laughing. I go, right? Like a, and, but I contain myself after that. So anywho, that happens. And I didn't stay long. You know, I did my laundry and I just, you know, went back up to school. So I got out of there. Anywho, a little bit of time passes. And I'm over at my buddy's house. And we're helping his parents paint his basement. Sorry. We're over there helping his parents paint his basement. And there's this guy there, and he's just bullshitting with us, and he makes like a really weird, kind of stupid, just fucking joke. And I was like, who the fuck's that dude? And he tells me who he is. And then he's like, oh, you want to know some weird shit? That dude just got caught, like banging a horse. I was like, really? And yeah. So, in a sense, I'm in such a weird position because, like, that's like my sister's horse and whatever. But I also like know the guy, and it's just kind of, yeah, pretty normal seeming dude, older gentleman, married, has kids. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I did not finish this in time, but we're getting there. I done fucked up a part, but that's okay. That happens. At least I didn't fuck a horse. So that's cool. It's pretty cool. I have very thin walls, and I just happen to have the pleasure of living below a new relationship. I'd say probably mid-30s. The lady has a kid, toddler, so that's fun. They're arguing. Okay. I always thought Rubik's Cubes were kind of like riding a bike, you know? Like, once you don't know, you still don't know, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I forget that I even graduated. So, my work just hired a new maintenance tech, and they got him from one of those like temp agencies. And the first thing that I thought of when I heard temp agency was in like 2016, I used to work at this really shitty place. It was a scrap metal junkyard place, whatever. Paid pretty good. But my job was to stand outside and take rims, like car tire rims, and I would have a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and a hammer. And I would just chisel away at like the weights off of them so we could like separate the metals. I did that all day. We had thousands and thousands and thousands of rims that needed to get done, and that was my job. We're also in this open junkyard, nothing above you, which is weird. I always kind of thought that was weird. Anywho, nothing above you, so beaming sun. It's a summer job, doing it in between school, and yeah, so I'm just surrounded by metal, just hacking away at tires all day long. That was my job. But when I heard that we got a new guy from a temp agency, I was like, oh, sweet. Now I have like somebody to talk to, because it's just me. That's just me.
Hey guys, like, subscribe, whatever.
He shows up. They still have to do like an interview, but basically he showed up. They hired him on the spot. I'm working outside. He comes over to me. I say, "What's up?" He said, "What's up?" And then he just goes, "Hey man, where can I smoke this blunt at?" I was like, "Well, it's a junkyard, so probably like anywhere. It's fucking huge." So I saw him walking away, and the last thing I heard from him was, "Damn, it's hot." It was pretty hot. He ended up smoking a blunt in our office bathroom. Just in the office, in the bathroom. A bunch of people in there working. And so basically he got hired and fired within like a 3-hour span. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.